Okay, so here I am on part B, and I already did a little bit of the work, but they now want you to increase the task force to size 10. Now remember, in the previous problem, it was at size 9, and that's what I had right here. We're all times 9s, right? But this time I changed it to times 10. The number of police officers was still a total of 94. None of that changed. But when you take the 46 divided by 94, you're now going to multiply times 10 instead of 9. Same thing for the 12 over 94 and the 36 over 94. So now I would look at each one of these whole numbers here. And the, let's see, the local police are going to get 4. The federal agents are going to get 1. And the state guys are going to get 3. And of course that, when I add that up, 4 and 1 and 3 is only 8. But this time, there are 2 extra seats. There was a total of 10 this time, right? Forget that 9. And I've got 8. I need 2 more seats. So now you go and you look at, okay, who has the largest fractional part? And so you've got 0.89, 0.27, and 0.82. Of those 3 numbers, 0.89 is the largest. So the local boys will get another person to be on this task force. And then, so now I'm up to 9. And then you look at the next largest one, which we 0.82, and that goes to the state boys. So what I have right now is, let's see, with the 10 members, the local police will get 5, because 4 plus 1 is 5. And then the feds, which is in green, there'll be 1 federal agent. And then, what's it, blue? And then blue, 3 plus 1 is 4. There'll be 4 from the state police. Okay? Now, we have to do this all again, except this time, and I'm just going to use that yellow again because it's a good contrast color. Or maybe I'll use gray this time. Here we go. Now we're going to do 11. So instead of having 10s right here, I'm going to have times 11 on all of these. And then that's going to change these numbers. I'm just going to erase them. Remember, they're not changing the number of police officers, just how many people are going to be on this task force. And so now when I do this, for 11, the local boys have 5.38. And the feds have 1.40. And the state boys are at 4.21. And again, you just look at the whole number. So local will get 5, feds still get 1, state boys get 4. Okay, so we're going to have 5 seats here, 1 seat there, and 4 seats here. But when I add that up, 5 and 1 is 6 and 4 is 10. There's 1 more seat because remember we were doing 11 this time. And so I got 1 more seat, and the largest, you're going to look at the 0.38, the 0.40, the 0.21. 0.40 is the largest, so they get an extra seat. So the feds get 2 seats. So when you go down here where it says with 11 members, there will be 5 for the state police and 1 for the federal agents and 4, no, not 1, my bad, My bad. Sorry, that was 2. I even wrote it up there. 2. 2. 2, 2, right here. 2 federal agents and 4 on the state police. Okay, and now it says and so on. Well, they've given me one more. So let me just verify. On Part B, the first thing we did was 10 members. Then we did gray, which was 11 members. Now I'll go back to the yellow. And now we're going to do 12 members. So I have to take out all these 11s and put in 12s now. I'm going to multiply by 12. So times 12 times 12 times 12. Accidentally knocked that out. And so all this comes out one more time. Oh, Lordy be. And so I grab my handy dandy calculator and I do the math. And for the local boys, I ended up with 5.87. So they get 5. And then for the federal agents, I ended up with 1.53, so they get the 1. And then the state boys was 4.59, so they get the 4. And then I add that up, and 5 and 1 and 6 and 4 is 10. Now remember, we're dealing with 12 here. That only adds up to 10. So 0.87 is the largest, so one more seat goes there. And then between the 0.53 and the 0.59, 0.59 is largest, so one seat goes there. So that means the local police have a total of 6, Fed is at 1, and the state police 4 plus 1 is 5. So for the state police, that's a 5, and the feds, that's a 1, and the local police were here is 6. And I have filled all those in, and let's see, does continue on? Nope, then it gives you part C. Okay, so here's the end of part B, and I'm going to stop the video and do another video for part C.